다행일지 몰라 사실 말야 내 목소리 들으면 갑자기 말문이 턱하고 막힐 것만 같아.
Hi, friends.
Hey,
Welcome to
everybody.
the stream. Hope you liked my cute little anime girl intro. It makes me super happy. So today we're going to be reading and discussing some things. But first, I will let my friends introduce themselves. We'll start here.
Hi, I'm Maeve. I have a book channel under Maeve_everreading, but I also read a bunch of manga, and these two are some of my manga besties. So,
Yes, and I'm a bizarre individual. I have a YouTube channel, and I also am on Instagram. I mostly read manga, but trying to get into books more too. So,
Yay. Welcome, friends. I talk about these friends all the time. So now you actually get to see their faces more. Yay.
yes.
So today our topic of conversation are our favorite reads of the month. So this is what we'll be talking about, like in between sprints and some things like that. It will be top 5 style. So that is the plan right now. But we do have Lily here. Hi, welcome.
Hi.
Let us know what you're reading or working on while we're sprinting. But how's everybody's week been? We'll start kind of, with little soft things while everybody's coming in to hang with us.
Ooh, I've heard that's so good.
Very nice, very nice. This is on my TBR behind me.
It's on mine too.
Maybe we should buddy read it.
I know.
Since we both have it. It's working on book notes. That's awesome. I love that.
My channel. Ooh,
I really need to get into short form content more.
me
I
too.
keep talking about it. I just need to actually do it.
Yeah, no, I am horrible at it. I always feel super awkward when it's like really short. I don't know. I'm like, am I saying enough? Am I saying too much? But
I can't get it to a minute at all. So,
I always feel like I over talk or whatever.
I either make them too long or too short. But now YouTube lets you do it longer than a minute. I don't remember how long now, but anyway. I think it lets you go up to 3 minutes now. Kind of like Instagram Reels do.
yeah, I think it's always crazy because everyone can like fit into a minute, like the whole, like I feel like it's so long, it's so much, and it's all the information they want to say. But when I try to just say something like in a minute, then it like cuts me off. So
That would be me.
This is probably the format I need to do.
Yeah. Just have like a little subtitle. I don't know what that's called. Little words that are like my favorite read this month, and then like hold up a book and then have music and then be like that.
That's probably what I need to start doing.
yeah, because I was trying to do the buy, borrow, burn in less than a minute, and I could never do it in a minute. I tried so many times, I just gave up.
Oh yeah, that would be too hard. I feel like I would have to explain everything, right? I'd be like, well, I would do this one for this because I couldn't just be like, okay, this one and this one and this one, done.
That's why, like, the short form content I have done, I try to have a little explanation so someone can like pause the video if they want the explanation, but otherwise they just see it.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
the only time I ever did
time.
short form videos is when I was actually imitating you, Shay. Remember? I was trying, but I think I got sick, and then like that month. But I was trying to make a video where I was trying to see how my channel would like rank if I imitated like bigger YouTubers. So my first one was going to be Shay, And so I copied you, and then you did like a little short thing, and so I copied that. So yeah, I think that was the last
Yeah.
time that I ever did a short.
I'm gonna have to go back and find it. Now I'm curious.
I think it was
Yeah,
in
no.
August of last year. I think. August,
Yeah, I think that's right.
because I remember the fall leaves in the background. Because you did a fall
Yeah.
leaf thing, so I went and got fall leaves too.
Oh, then it was probably September. It might have been
September.
30 and 30 September last year.
Okay, yeah, it was during the 30.
Because that was the first time I really started playing with shorts a little bit. So that was probably it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna hunt it down.
Maeve, did you have any honorable mentions in your top 5 for this month?
I didn't even think about my top 5 for this month. I'll probably think of it. Are we doing manga specifically, or are we doing books and manga?
It can be both. Mine are just manga because my book reading has been kind of not great this month, so nothing hit the favorites.
Okay.
But I know Bazaar had an honorable mention, so do you want to start with your honorable mention? And then we'll probably hop into a sprint.
Oh,
It's good to me.
you want me to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say this one's my honorable mention just because I haven't finished it yet, but I'm going to finish it. It's in my TBR pile to read for the sprint. Someday I'll fall for you. This I am eating this up. It's pretty much one of my favorite tropes. Like childhood friends to lovers, which I love that trope so much. And this is, it looks super cute, but this is steamy. They do stuff like all the time. It's pretty much they're both just trying to like navigate like their sexuality, and they're both kind of starting to be interested in like chicks and stuff. And then of course they're like best friends, so they're always over each other's house. One thing leads to the other, and then the other one helps the other one out, and feelings go from there. So yeah, I highly recommend this one if you like spicy titles. So yeah, that's my honorable mention.
I like
Very
friends to
nice.
lovers. That's
Yes.
a favorite.
All right. Yes, that is always a very fun trope.
Mhm.
By the way, all of us are queer, so a lot of what we read is queer. So if you haven't already figured that out by watching my channel, just be prepared for lots of queer recommendations in this stream. So
Yes.
anyways, let's go ahead and do our first sprint. What's everybody going to be reading?
I'm going to start with volume 1 of BL Metamorphosis.
One of my
I have
favorite
been
scenes of all
hounded
time.
about this manga series for so long, and I just have never read it. And then I found it used at Second and Charles, and I had credit, and so not only did I get it used, but I got it basically for free.
Nice.
So now I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to have to collect the other 4 because I will probably love it.
You will.
I'm 95% sure you will.
I'm 99% sure you will.
Good. I like
All
these
right,
odds.
Bazaar.
I'm
do you
gonna
read
just,
first?
since I just talked about this, I think I'm gonna start off with this and finish this. So
All right. And then for me, I'm going to work on finishing volume 6 of Case File of Jeweler Richard. Apparently, Bazaar didn't know volume 6 was out, and I've had this for a minute. So I started reading this when Maeve was over, and I just never got back to it. So that's the plan here. And I tell you, if the guy with the dark hair isn't by, I would eat my own tongue because he's definitely got a thing for Richard, at least. So with that said, let's go ahead. Let's sprint for 30 minutes. Does that feel long enough for everybody for the first one? All right. Everybody mute up. We'll see you on the other side of 30. We had lots of people pop in while we were sprinting.
Hmm.
So we've got a Bo.
Hey,
We've got
Bo.
a Dylan. I
Dylan.
love Dylan. And then we've got
Chaos
Benign Marion, alternating that with Case File Compendium Volume 5. Very nice. Working my way through Ballad of Sword and Wine, Volume 3. I really want to finish this so I can start Volume 4 or pick up Hera. Cool. Hello, Mark.
Man.
In Japan, doing laundry. And then hello. And then we've got more. All the fun. Thank you. It's the longest I've had it in my adult life, so I'm still like figuring it all out. So that's why sometimes it looks like a hot mess.
We love it.
Love being a Ben, but I'm falling too behind on Era. Okay. Excellent. So, how did reading go now that we've kind of caught up on comments?
Good.
Good. Did you finish your volume or just most of the way through?
I finished. I
And
love it. I'm buying the rest. They're so
Yes.
freaking cute. And I
right?
relate to both of them so much. Like the
I
grandma.
know,
thing,
right? Like
oh no,
part of
this
me relates
manga.
to both sides of the story. It's beautiful.
I relate to the old lady and I relate to the teenager. The old lady being like, oh, this manga only comes out 1 volume per year. Wait, that only means I have like an average of 6 more volumes before I die. I better live until I'm 90. Like, that is such a vibe. That is such a vibe.
Right?
Because I'm totally going to be like that in my 80s. I'm going to be like, I have to live until I'm 90 because this manga series.
Aw.
Loved it, loved it, loved it. And then I'm rereading volume 1 of Stay By My Side.
I loved volume 1 of that one. I need to keep
Because-
going with it.
I have volume 2 as well. So that's what I did. It was good.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, so I finished these 2. So the 2 that I already started reading. So
Excellent.
this one, already talked about it, love it. This one, messy. It is pretty much about a teacher sleeping with a student, and then this like in college,
Mm-hmm.
and then the student becomes a teacher, and then how much is that? Because I don't know names. So the previous teacher, the first teacher, starts teaching at a high school and introduces a high schooler to the guy that he was sleeping with when he was his teacher in college. So they're all kind of it's a big mess.
Sounds it.
I mean, I guess I could have pointed to them, but so it's a big mess. But in the end, the 2 people end up back together, and it had a happy ending. I really actually enjoyed it. So
Nice.
Good deal. So I finished this volume. I don't love where it ends. And I don't know when I'm going to get volume 7 because volume 7's not out in Japan. So I might have to start reading the light novels just so I know what's going on. Because, man, I'm big sads right now.
No good.
Arr!
Is anybody watching,
Dagnabbit.
reading? What is it? Jeweler Richard? Something.
Yeah,
Jeweler
Case
Richard?
Files of Jeweler Richard. If anyone's reading the light novels, I have questions.
I heard it was more queer in the light novels from Guy. He told me that.
Well, the thing is, volume 6 gives the queerness even more.
Oh, really?
And then one thing happens, and now I'm big sad. I'm like, why'd you do that? Why? Why?
Did it do it like the last chapter, like at the very end of volume 6, and you're just like, give it to me? Yeah. I'm definitely picking that one up in Nashville when I go. So
And then I definitely started Tokyo Babylon Volume 4. So I'll probably read this one and Volume 5 on the next sprint because Clamp reads so fast for me.
Mhm.
Because they're always big panels and beautiful art. So, whew. Yeah, I've been seeing your hair's been getting longer, Dylan. It's awesome. Yeah, June manga's gonna be messy. That's for sure.
Facts.
Started the light novel one. I really need to pick it up. Yeah, G does love the series. I watched the show and picked up some of the manga and light novel, but haven't read them yet. There are a lot of light novels out so far. So it's kind of like My Happy Marriage, where there's a lot of light novels and you get a lot of content, but like in the manga, you're not nearly as far. It's that kind of a situation for Julia Richard. And I'm like, I just need to know if everybody's gonna be okay. Because I don't like where it ended. So
They better be okay.
but yes, his bi energy was even stronger in this one. And Richard was like reciprocating feelings. Like, it was so good. And then it ended all poopy. I was sad.
No, bueno.
Yeah. Yeah, Apothecary Diaries is the same way. Held off on reading the manga so far. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Oh, half price books. I wish we had one.
I know, right?
Uh,
Every time I'm near one, I'm like, I must go.
yes.
I must scour.
Yes.
The ones in Texas are better than any of the ones I've found, though.
Yes. Half price
Okay,
books
so
and-
shall we all pick our number 5 top favorite read of the month, and then we'll do another sprint?
Yes.
Yes. Now I have to decide which one is actually number 5.
I know. I'm like,
I have my 5 picked, but I have to you're number 1, so I know that. I think this one is going to be number 5. Do you have your number 5 ready, Bizarre?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and go.
Okay. Plan
Anita?
Planeta. There we go. I really enjoyed this one. It is very psychological and really trippy, and it kind of messes with your mind, and you don't really know what's real, what's not real. It pretty much starts off with this. Sorry, if you get my dog down there. It pretty much starts with this, and it's in full color. It starts off in like this, like cabin, like this cabin feel, like fall, like. And then it switches to like this planet, like dystopia with like androids and stuff. And it goes back and forth, and you don't know like what's real, what's not real. And yeah, it's a really good. It's actually a Yuri series. It isn't technically a manga. I don't know where she's from, but it's blurry. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I can't see it.
But yeah, it's Anna Oncian, but she also writes another Yuri series for Tokyo Pop called Just Friends. If anyone's read it, that one I really enjoyed too. But yeah, I would recommend this one a lot.
The author's from Mexico.
Mexico, okay.
Yep.
Love that.
Yes.
All right. My number 5 is going to be Asami-chan is Interested in Lesbian Brothels Volume 5. I really love this series. It is smutty. It is very much a story about exploring your sexuality and discovering your likes and dislikes in the bedroom. And I think all the conversations being had are really great and very important. And all of it's very tasteful. Because the whole concept of the series is she started going to lesbian brothels because this girl who confessed to her in junior high, where she wasn't sure if she was queer or not at the time, has been working in a lesbian brothel. So she's trying to find her. And so that's why she starts going to them. But it becomes this big, empowering exploration of her own sexuality through the entire thing. It's beautiful. And I really liked the developments that happened in this particular volume. So I really like it for that reason. And yes, it is smutty as all get out, but it's all very tasteful and I enjoy it all. All right, Maeve.
My number 5 was a buddy read.
I love Pink Heart Jam. I still need to read volume 2. I don't think I've bought it yet.
Yes. So Pink Heart Jam It's complete in 2 volumes, but they have a continuation series. I think just the first volume of the continuation is out right now. But it's kind of similar to the one that you were just talking about, where this character is exploring his sexuality and he ends up at this like brothel, I guess, service where you can pick a person and go to a room with them or whatever. He runs into this guy, and it was like on purpose. He was like searching him out, and then they like, I don't know, he learns about his feelings more, explores his feelings and everything like that. And then he, who has been like jaded for a while, starts to open up to having feelings again. And this is smutty. I don't usually read smut, but I did really, really like this. And I liked that Bazaar and I got to talk about it while we were reading it. And I want the continuation.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Bree. But yes, so I love that we're talking about our favorites of the month because it kind of lets me talk about some things that I've been excited to talk about. So it's fun. I really, really love it. Oh no, Volume 5's Painful of Lullaby of the Dawn.
Don't tell me that. That's
Don't tell us that.
I'm not ready.
Beat is really good. That's good to know.
Ooh, I'm glad. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people reading Beat.
Yeah,
but
that
not
stretch of One
anyone
Piece is really
commenting on
good, by the way. Yes.
it. Ooh, One Piece marathon.
Y'all.
Nice.
Tell us your favorite novels if you're not a manga reader.
I'm gonna have some
I
books.
read both, so. Oh. That's why it's your number 5, because you need 6. Okay, that makes more sense.
Gotcha.
That's how I'm feeling about Julia Richard right now, so I totally get it. This is very true. You'll get back in the saddle when you're ready, for sure. Alrighty. Oh, my goodness. I have so much reading I have to get done in 2 days if I'm going to hit 60 volumes. It's not even funny.
How many behind are you?
Like 20.
20 and 2? You can do it. Come on.
I know
You've
I
done like
can.
12 in a day before.
Yeah, it's true.
You got this.
I read 20 in a day, so I know it's possible.
I believe in you.
Right? Rystan, oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It
when
ends
does
on
6
cliffhanger.
come out?
That's why. Okay, that makes more sense now. All right. Shall we do another sprint? I think 30 is the magic number for all of us.
Yeah, 30 was great.
Okay, let me get that reset. All right, let's mute up. We'll see everybody on the other side of 30. Hello, hello.
Hi, hi, hi.
Welcome back, everybody. How was that sprint for y'all?
Good. I'm not quite
Good.
done, but I'm very close.
With the volume 1?
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm about halfway to mine, so
Nice. Well, apparently I was a machine on that sprint because I read both volumes of Tokyo Babylon that I had, and I started The Moon on a Rainy Night.
Ooh.
So for whatever reason, my brain is like, consume all of it as fast as you can. So still thoroughly enjoying this. With where volume 5 ends off, I'm really anxious to get 6 and 7, but I think I'll read 6 and 7 together because 7's the final volume. So I'm like, we'll just wrap everything up in those 2 volumes because the ending of 5 was a little intense. Not in a bad way, just intense.
Yeah.
yeah, volume
And
7 is going
I'm
to
still
ruin
loving
you.
this one a whole lot. Yeah, 7's the end.
I mean, 7's going to ruin you, Shay.
Oh, I'm
7
sure it will.
was awful. Did I warn you to not look at the picture in the front on volume 7 of Tokyo Babylon? When you get it, don't look at volume 7's cover because it ruined the whole entire what happens in volume 7.
How's she supposed to get it without looking at the cover?
Well, no, the
It's the
inside.
picture on the inside of the
Yeah.
cover.
Oh.
Which I don't know if they're going to do it in the Yen press, but in the Tokyo Pop ones, I opened up the front. I was at work and I opened up the front cover and started crying because it ruined what happened in Volume
It
7.
spoils it.
It spoiled it, and it's a big spoiler. So
No.
God.
I don't know if it's going to be the same, but so far the pictures have been the same in them. So don't even look at it.
I love Galaxy Next Door. A lot of people like hated on it, but I really loved it. I thought it was so charming and so fun.
I thought it was pretty cute.
Well, a
It
lot of
wasn't
people
like
just
an
don't like
all-time
the
favorite
whole
on the
like
show.
things him and they have to stay close together in the beginning, but that's resolved pretty quickly. And then it's them deciding, like, after all of that, how they actually feel. So, like, I really love it.
Yeah.
That isn't determining how they feel about each other. So.
Yeah.
All righty. Let's talk again about our favorite reads of the month. We're talking about our number 4 pick because we are doing this top 5 style. Which one's going to be number 4?
I know. That's what I've been trying to decide.
I know
With-
Bizarre basically has all of theirs already picked out. So Bizarre, you go first.
Ooh. It's already changing a little bit.
It is.
So,
Okay. So we're at
now
number
I'm just-
4. You already
think I'm
did
just
your
gonna
honorable
keep it the
mention
same.
and your 5. So now we're 4.
I think I'm going to keep it the same, but anyways, number 4.
Pink
That
Art
babe.
Jam. Yay. We talked about that a lot in the last.
We always
Great.
do this. We always have similar ones.
I love Pink Art Jam. It's so good.
But yeah, I just love
I really
how
do need to read the second volume finally.
I just love how both characters are so different, and they're in both different stages of their life, but they're both still trying to figure out themselves. So that's kind of what
Yeah.
I like about it. So
All right. So for me, my number 4 is going to be I Cannot Reach You. So I hadn't picked up to read volumes of this for a very long time. So I had volumes 5 through 8 that I read early in the month. And I really am so glad I picked it back up because I remember feeling like iffy after volume 4. I think I read volume 4 at your house, Maeve, and I was kind of like iffy about it. But volume 5 like resolved a lot of the things I was iffy about in 4. And then by the time 8 rolls around, which is the second to last volume, there's only one more. I'm really glad I kept going because it's really quite good and quite sweet. I really like the way that they're like taking time to make sure everybody's on the same page before they move forward. So it worked really, really well for me. So yes, it's a series I would solidly recommend now.
Is it complete? Like, is it complete in Japan?
In Japan, yeah.
How many
We're
volumes?
just waiting for volume 9 to come out in the US.
I can finish collecting it finally.
Yes.
I
yeah,
also
complete in
stopped
Japan.
on
We're just
volume
waiting for
4
US.
and was like, well, I'll just wait and see whatever. So hearing your thoughts on it, I'm like, oh, okay, good. I'm going to continue. And then knowing that it is complete in Japan means I can actually buy it because of all my buy ban rules. Anyways, my
your number 4
number 4 is another bizarre recommendation. Anti-romance, and it's complete in 2 volumes. And yeah, I just really liked this. It's like very slow burn, which I love. It's very like adult complications in a relationship, and I don't know, I just really loved this one. It's so good.
I remember reading volume 1 and I liked it, but like I didn't like feel the urge to continue. So knowing you both like it, I'll probably pick it
You
back
can
up.
borrow it.
Probably will.
Yep, I loved it.
Yay.
and it's also childhood friends to lovers too.
Yes, another one of my favorite tropes. It is.
Yep. Only 9 volumes. And with where 8 is at, like it makes sense to kind of start wrapping things up. So
Yeah, I feel like volume 4, I was very like, okay, there needs to be some progress happening because
the
first
progress
four volumes
does start to happen in 5.
Yeah.
because the blonde boy finally figured out what's going on with the boy with the black hair. And so like he's truly searching his feelings to figure out where he's at. So it's good. Because they actually like give the character time to kind of figure it out. And
Yeah.
the black boy is very patient, not forceful of feelings or anything like that. So it worked well.
I'm excited.
Didn't know I Cannot Reach You was complete. Yeah.
Yes.
When I found out it was only 9, I'm like, okay, cool. I just have to wait for the final volume. We're good. Hello, H. So I have revealed I Cannot Reach You. I read 4 volumes of it, and then volume 5 of Asumi-chan. These are the 2 that I've revealed. So number 5, number 4, respectively.
This is my number 5, Pink Heart Jam, complete in 2 volumes. And there's a continuation series called Pink Heart Jam Beat, but I don't have that one yet. And then Anti-Romance, just talked about. It's complete in 2 volumes. Loved it.
And mine was my honorable mention was Someday I'll Fall for You, which is now bumped higher because I finished volume 2
During
in the
these
recent
sprints.
sprint. Yeah. And then my volume 5 was how do you say it again?
Planeta.
Planeta. I think you would actually really enjoy this one on Magefield. And then my number 4 was Pink Heart Jam. So yeah.
All right. About 40 more pages left. After that, I might just read some manga. Akane Banashi. I started Akane Banashi, and then I decided I would read it digitally. I didn't want to physically own it, I think is where I landed with that one. Yeah, Bizarre buys all the Sublime releases too, so I totally get this. Alrighty. So, do we also want to do our number 3 picks and then do another sprint, maybe?
That's fine. Just need 5 seconds to decide. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to go or?
Actually, let's start a sprint. Maeve needed to bounce,
Okay.
and I think it'll take a little more time. So
Okay, sounds good.
we'll go ahead and sprint, and then we'll do 3 and 2 in the next one. So we're gonna go ahead and do another 30-minute sprint. We will see y'all on the other side. Hello, friends. How
Hello.
are we?
Good.
Good. How'd that sprint go for everybody?
Yeah.
Finished volume 1, almost halfway through volume 2.
Nice. How about you, Bizarre?
Finished volume 2, and then started volume 3. I just want to point out that I wonder how they decide whether things are wrapped or not. Like in BL, because like Cherry Magic is wrapped, and it wasn't.
Oh, that's
really-
funny. Cherry Magic is wrapped for you because it's not wrapped for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cherry Magic was wrapped for me,
Uh-uh.
but there's nothing like. But then this one, I guess, because Tokyopop doesn't wrap anything.
Tokyo Pop doesn't wrap.
But this, if they did, this should be wrapped. Like it goes there. Just crazy, but yeah, I just wonder like what
Yeah, no,
what
they
needs
don't.
to be wrapped and what doesn't need to be wrapped. So yeah, it was just interesting.
Nice. I finished Moon on a Rainy Night 6, which is the most recent volume, which is so good. I love this. It's so great. There's so much good going on here. Like forever and always, I will recommend this Yuri because I love it. Because it's a lot more than just a romance story. There's so much more going on that keeps it interesting. And then I'm almost finished with volume 3 of Barbarites, which it's fun to pick this back up. It's been too long. So yes, I'm really enjoying it. And I don't know if this is the final volume or if there's more. I'm
There's
assuming
4
there's
volumes.
more. There's 4.
Volume 4 is the final one. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I don't think it's going to wrap up in this one. So I'm assuming there's a 4th one I'm going to have to track down. But yeah. So yeah, I have this and 1 more volume. And then I've read all my queer volumes that I can
Nice.
right now. That gets all my queers off my TBR except 1, but it's a gap. So I need to get 1 more volume in between.
It just means you have to go shopping and buy more, right?
Yeah, I just have to order it into my store and get it. And I'll do that when I'm ordering Barbarites 4. So it's fine. No worries.
It's all good.
So to answer your question, Dylan, yes, I very much like Barbarites. It's queer medieval, and so I really like it. I like the way it's playing with the politics. And the young prince/king has a crush on the prince of the neighboring country. So that's a cute dynamic as well added into it. So it's very fun because it's like a philanthropist who finally finds his person and doesn't want to be a philanthropist anymore. And he's like a stodgy judge. It's amazing. I love it. I love it so much. It's a good time.
And the art's so
So good.
pretty. And there's a long
The
hair
art is stunning. Yes.
MC, and there's men with facial hair and all the things that you almost never see in BL. It's yep. Oh, so pretty.
Yes. So good. Since I'm trying to figure out my top 5 because I haven't read much this month, I cheated, and one of them is from May 30th, but close enough. That's totally
Close enough, H-Field. Close enough.
close enough. All right, so let's do our number 3 pick and our number 2 pick in this break.
Okay.
All right, Bizarre, you've been starting us off.
Okay. And
You
I'm glad
say
you were doing
first.
these together because I was actually going to wonder how I was going to. I read both of these together during our sprint, I think last Sunday. And how to repair a broken cup and fake backed lips. I kind of put these together in my head because they both have the premise of a chick flick love com. This one is they kind of make a bet to and whoever falls in love with the other one first loses. So it's the premise.
I
of,
love those tropes.
Yeah,
those,
yeah.
I eat
So-
those up like candy, so I love that.
Have you read this one?
Oh,
you
Knowing that
would
that's the trope, I will be though.
Yeah, you would love this one. And then this one is like a Freaky Friday moment where they switch places and go back in time. And this one I loved it so much. I just ate up, and it's pretty much them kind of how do I put it? reevaluating their relationship and what it means to them, and it was just so cute and so precious. And
I want to read that one so bad.
yeah, and both of these, I don't know what it is, but I've been reading a lot of steamy ones lately, so both of these are very steamy. So
I might.
I
Can I just say I love that this is what you called it, Dylan?
like Richard
White
White
Island.
Island.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's so good to know, H. I love that. Yeah, it's gonna be Richard Fight Island from now on.
It's brilliant. Brilliant.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
those
we
are mine.
are. Someone else brought it up this time, not me. Spouse from the peanut gallery just said, "Find something new to talk about." Is what he just said.
It's over. It's done. It's passe.
Mm.
Oh, that could be super awkward. Whoops.
That is awkward.
All right, so my number 3 pick is a volume 1 on a series that I absolutely loved and adored this month, and that is Love in the Palm of His Hand, which I loved. This is a contemporary BL featuring a deaf main character, and we talk about the different types of sign in this one. Like, this is so good. I believe Maeve borrowed my copy and read it, if I remember right. But like, everything about this is amazing. Like, this is all-time favorite BL territory for me. Like, it is so good. And again, it's got 3 volumes and is ongoing in Japan. And we only have 1 in the States right now. So I will be staying current with this one. This is like Bean Counter level of love. And if y'all know how much I love Bean Counter, like, that tells you something. So yes, highly recommend Love in the Palm of His Hands. I love all their interactions together. Our non-deaf hero is actually a actor. He's been a stage actor for a long time, and he's trying to move over into like TV and movies, but he overacts. And so he's kind of figuring out what he really wants to do with his career in this volume. And it's really amazing. I really love it. And his friendship with this deaf guy kind of influences it a little bit, but not to the point where that's the only reason he's made the decision. The art is stunning. Like, look at them. I love it so much. Like, I love it. And then my number 2 pick is the last volume of a series. It's the only non-queer volume I've read so far this month. And that is Usotoki Rhetoric. Because this series is amazing and I have to talk about it. It's so good. It's seriously just perfection. This is the perfect shoujo mystery for me. Like, it's 1920s where you kind of have a crossover of the older style of dress and the more 20s style of dress. It's a really great blend of everything. I love it so much. Like, oh, so very much. And yes, like, highly recommend, definitely in one of my favorite series of all time categories. So if you haven't read Usotoki Rhetoric, it's 10 volumes. It's complete. It's so good. Oh my goodness. So many comments have dropped in. Yes, Love in the Palm of His Hand is amazing. You would love it, Dylan. I read The Nervous System. It's my favorite gaming system. That's cool. Favorite reads of this month, 5 through 2 are as follows: Couples, a BL short story collection, No Touching at All, a BL one shot, Veil Volume 1, and then P-Cart Jam Beat Volume 1. Okay. How beautiful is your day getting already, my strong and resourceful friends? Day's great. Loving today.
Yes.
Yes, I have read 10 Things I Want to Do Before I Turn 40. I love it so much. Maeve currently has my copy in her hand.
I borrowed it. It's over here. I read it.
Yes, it's amazing. It's so good. I loved it. No Touching at All is so good. I need to read that one. Yeah, right? Like, the art is top tier, and it's that way in the black and white as well as in the color. Like, it's just so good. Love How to Repair a Broken Cup. Also enjoyed Barbarites this month. My 3, Asking You Will Receive, and I'm excited for volume 2. And my number 2 pick is if it's you, I might try falling in love. That's awesome. And yes, Dylan, yes, just do it. You won't regret it. All right, Maeve, you're number 3 and you're number 2 of the month.
I forgot that I read Love in the Palm of His Hand. So I'm going to say that that's tied with the number 3 that I picked, which is another one that I borrowed from you. I Think Our Son is
Love,
Gay.
I Think Our Son is Gay.
It's so good. Like this and BL Metamorphosis.
Yes.
These are like 2 of my favorite, like not romance LGBT works. Like
Absolutely.
they're so good. They're so good. I only read this first volume. I am borrowing all 5 from Shay because she's amazing. And it's just so cute. The mom is so sweet. The like misunderstandings with the dad and the mom just like being so gentle and patient with him. Like, I love it so much. And the little brother is like one of my favorite characters.
I love the little brother. He just gets better as it goes on, too.
If you haven't read it, please read it. It's so good. I love it. I love it. But Love in the Palm of His Hand was also so good. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I forgot I read that. It's because it's not on my shelves for me to look at.
It's because you don't physically have it there. Yeah.
Yes. Because I don't physically own it yet.
And then
Eventually.
your number 2.
And then my number 2, I'm going to add a photo because it's a book that I don't actually own yet. It's one that I borrowed from my library, and it's Most Art of
Ooh,
Me.
yes.
It's a Pride and Prejudice retelling where Elizabeth Bennet is actually trans, and he goes by Oliver. And his sister knows and like helps him sneak out of the house. His best friend knows. She helps him, like stores his male clothing and everything. And so he like sneaks over to her house at night, changes into these male clothing and everything. And it was so good. It was so good. It's so cute and so romantic. And it has that like historical fiction, and Pride and Prejudice is a favorite. We all know this. And so like, I've read a lot of these like classic remixes in the series, and like none of them have been as good as this one. Like it's so good. I need to buy it so bad. So yeah, that was my number 2 read for the month.
Nice.
Yes, it's so good. It's so good. And
All
maybe
the
it's
things
just
are
me,
so
but
good.
it's so good, but it's so good. It's got like pining and this slow burn of like, does the guy like me for my male self or for my female self, and what are they gonna feel when they realize that I'm trans and whatever. And it's just my heart is so good. I read it in like a day.
I love that for you.
I couldn't stop reading it.
Books that you just like sit and consume in like one sitting or in like a day's time, like are amazing. I love when that happens.
It was so
If
good.
you remember, remind me when I'm up in Nashville with you, so that way I can get it.
Yes, we will both look for
I'm
copies.
so glad you love slow burn, Dylan. I love a good slow burn too.
I love slow burn. So yeah, that's my 3 and 2. 2 3s and a 2.
I love it. I love it so much.
Yes.
I'm so excited to share our number 1s, but we'll do that after we do another sprint here. I'm really liking like having the things to talk about during the breaks. It's something I might just adopt into my streams from now on because this is awesome. I
love that Bazaar and I do that we like have things to chat about.
This is a format I took from them. I am not taking credit for it at all.
And
Like-
it was kind of accidental too, because I didn't initially have that plan, and I just randomly came up with the top 5, and then we just kind of ran
Kept
with
doing it.
So,
Then we kept doing it.
Yeah.
We asked people about what they would want to hear about top 5s. I started making a list, and then I lost it, and then we made another list.
It's all good. Like I love it. So
It's fun.
it's a good time. All right. So let's go ahead and do another 30-minute sprint. I'll probably finish this one. And my next one's going to be Vampire and His Pleasant Companion 6, which is my last queer that I have on my TBR right now. Like physically in my house, I should say. I have other queer things I want to read, but I don't have any others physically in my house. So I'm trying to read my physical things. You can't quite see, but that entire shelf is full of manga that's on my TBR that I physically own. So I need to work on this.
It's good. At least it's all in one place.
It's all in one place so I can be accountable to myself.
It's good. It's good.
All right. So let's go ahead and do another sprint and we'll talk about our favorite reads of the month on the other side of it. See you in 30, friends. Hello, friends.
Hello, hello.
So on that last sprint, Spouse let me know that he'd made plans for us that I was unaware of. So that was our last sprint. So I'm so sorry. I wanted to keep going, but if you guys feel like it, you guys can hop over to one of y'all's channels and keep going. But that's up to y'all.
Okay.
Anyhow, how did that sprint go for everybody?
Really good. I did a lot. I did some organization. I made piles, so that was good. And then I did some cleaning, and I finished volume 3. And then I read the little extra booklet for the booklet 1 for Lullaby of the Dawn. So that was really cute.
I love them. I love them so much.
So very productive.
Couple pages is a couple pages.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's how I feel about most Down May I pick up. I'm like, I become obsessed with the couple very fast. All right, Maeve.
I finished Stay By My Side After the Rain Volume 2, which is the last volume of the series. It's another 2-volume. I've been picking up a lot of 2-volume BLs, and it's really cute. I wish there was more because they're just starting to talk about moving in together. And so I don't know. I just
Part
wish
of me thinks there is a 3rd volume.
I just checked after I read it because I was like, this can't
Okay.
be the end. But maybe there's like a spinoff, kind of like with Pinkheart Jam.
Maybe.
But not. What? Okay. Now I have to see why it lies.
So 3 exists because Michelle owns it.
Yeah. So on Baka Updates, it says that it's 2 volumes complete. So maybe there's like a sequel series or something.
Don't know.
Which is great. I want it to continue because I really, really liked it. So I'm happy to know that there's at least 4 of them. Yeah.
Yay.
And then I started the Madoka Magica movie Rebellion. So this one's based on the movie, not the TV series. And I never watched the movie, but I've heard a lot about it. And I just barely started into it, and I'm already loving it. This is one of my favorite, like, dark magical girl with Yuri in it, because a bunch of the girls are like have feelings for each other and stuff. So I'm really liking it. It's super cute. I'm excited to read it. And yeah, that's what I read.
So yeah, finished Barbarites 3. Really enjoyed it. Need to pick up 4. Then I made it all the way through Vampire and His Pleasant Companion 6. This read really fast. Normally these take me longer because they're a bit chunkier, but this one read really fast this time. Don't know why. And then I quickly went through and read volume 5 of My Happy Marriage. I've consumed this part of the story multiple times at this point, so it went really fast. It was just kind of a refresh, enjoying the art situation. So I got that finished as well. So yes, that was a very productive set of sprints for me. I'm really happy with what I got read. All right. It's time to talk about our number 1s, and then we'll wrap up the stream.
Yes.
All right, let's not break tradition. Bazaar, you go first.
My number 1 is Comic Party Wonder Love. I read volume 1 previously, and then for the sprint I read volumes 2 and 3. So I absolutely love this couple right here. It has everything in a manga that I love. I love reading about otaku culture, like any form of hobbies, like loving hobbies, gushing over hobbies, stuff like that. So pretty much these 2 guys are both BL mangakas, and this one writes more of like sappy, sweet, romantic BLs, and this one writes more of like dark, gritty, and sexual BLs. And they bump into each other at a convention, and one thing leads to another, and they're both straight. That they write BLs, so they have to come to terms of finding themselves, kind of like a lot of the BLs, but they both have totally different personalities. He's shut in. He lives in like a little room. He never meets his deadline, and it's really like comedic how like his publisher or editor like literally pushes him to like finish his deadline like the night before. He's very like productive, very clean, on top of everything, very organized. So they're kind of opposites attract. And yeah, I absolutely loved it. It was so great.
Alrighty, my favorite of the month was Dangerous Convenience Store. I read volumes 2 through 5 this month, and I have zero regrets. There's one more to come out, and I'm very, very excited. With where this one ends off, I'm really looking forward to the next volume. This is very, very steamy. If you do not like steamy things, this won't be the series for you. I do believe it is. Yes, it's Ghost. It is the Ghost situation. But I love the dynamic of this couple. Like, I am a little bit obsessed with them. Can't lie. They are fantastic. I feel like they really complement each other. And they just really have this amazing thing. There's a time skip that happens in the series, and I think that adds to the story quite a bit. It's so good. Basically, it's like a mafia boss and a guy who works at a convenience store end up in a relationship together. By the end of the series, the younger guy isn't at a convenience store anymore, but it's so good. I love it.
And one more, and then it's complete?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Volume 5 is so good. Where volume 4 ends, I'm so glad I had 5 right on deck. Send them a farewell gift.
I want to check that one out.
What I like about volume 1 of Comic Party Wonder Love is there's a whole scene where the MC has to internally confront why he's thought or felt he had to be straight because the people around him. I love those kinds of conversations happening in series. Like, more of that needs to happen more often.
Yes, agreed.
Seriously though, but overall, like, reading for the month has been amazing. So here is names.
So my number one is another one that I checked out from the library and don't physically own yet, but it's Don't Let the Forest In by C.G. Drews. I thought this was like their debut book, but it's not. They've got a whole bunch of other books as well. I loved this so much. It does not have a high rating on Goodreads. It's like a 3.5 or something, which is fine. It's not the lowest, but it's like not very high. But I loved this so much. It's got like, I don't even know. It's
got horror vibes to it too, yeah?
Yes, it's got horror vibes. It does get pretty horrific. It's got like questioning unreliable narrator, which I can't tell you because that would be spoilers. And then there's like trying to figure out, the main character is like, I'm gay, I've always been gay, whatever. He's a twin. His twin sister, and him and this boy that they've been friends with forever are like three musketeers. They're always together. They have grown up together. They're so super close and whatever. But then at the beginning of the story, he keeps talking about how this boy and his sister have been dating, and he's been like the third wheel or whatever, and like feeling all of these feelings and whatever. And yeah, it just, it's so dark and good and lyrical and like heartbreaking, and it was so good. I'm like, I don't know.
I love that for you.
I don't know what to say because there's like so many things I could spoil if I said too much. So yes, that was my number one
Great.
for the month, and I need
Mhm.
to get it ASAP.
Our Sunny Days, the main leads very quickly shut up into my favorite couple of all time lists.
Oh,
That's including both het and queer couples. The male leads are very sexy, mature, and flirty in a realistic way that I love. And the baby daughter is so silly looking. I love her. Also has some of my favorite spicy scenes I've ever read. That's a high praise there, H. I love that. Well, that's awesome. I'm so glad everybody's had good June. Had good happy Pride reading. It was a great reading month for all of us, I think.
yes.
But yeah, they're releasing Sunny Days physically because I believe it was just a webtoon or something before. I can't remember exactly. But yes, thank you guys so much for wanting to hang with me and sprint. I know you guys usually do like your own thing, but I'm glad you wanted to come over here and hang with me for a week. I think it was really fun.
It was fun.
Thanks everybody for being here. I'm so happy that we got to talk about things and give y'all recs and get some reading in at the same time so that we're finishing the month strong. So thanks again, friends. We will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.